Hi guys, Samantha from Jessama Tutorials here, and today I'm going to be showing you a few canes using a complex bullseye cane. So what we're going to need is some colours, and so I've got primer here. It's copper primer, white primer, 18 karat gold primer, black primer and bronze primer. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a plug of the copper, then we are going to wrap the white around the plug. Then we're going to wrap the 18 karat around the white, and then the black around the 18 karat, and then the bronze around the black, and then we're going to repeat that. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Okay, so here is all wrapped. So we've got a copper in the middle, a layer of white, layer of 18 karat, layer of black, layer of bronze, and then back to the copper, and repeat it one more time. So now you want to reduce this down. So you'll just reduce it by pinching the sides and rotating. And I like to start on the ends and push out, and this prevents waste. Okay, and I'll do the same on the other end so that it forms almost like a sweet shape, a wrapped sweet. Yeah, like that. And then this middle bit we reduce. So I would reduce this down until I'm happy. Okay, so here is all reduced, and these are the little ends. So keep those. Okay, so now we are ready to make these into canes. So just going to cut that in half, and we'll put that aside for the moment. And this one I'm going to cut into sections. So we'll just continue doing this until we've used up the entire log. Okay, just like that. Now I'm just going to stick these together nicely and then flatten them out just a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to cut it in half. Pick that up, and then we'll place it over these ones. Just like that. Okay, and there we are. Now we want to turn this into a cane, so we need to square it up a little bit. So I want it in a long rectangle shape. But we'll just square it up first to get rid of any air bubbles, and then we'll worry about what shape it is in. Okay, now I want to flatten that out a bit. Because I want those rounds to be more of a rectangular shape. Okay, now leave this to the side because it needs to cool before we can cut that. And I'll bring over the other piece. I'll just cut that in half. Okay, and what we're going to do with this one is I'm unevenly going to reduce it, so this side can be smaller. So we'll on purpose not make it even. And then we'll cut pieces from it. Just like the other one, you'll just do this until you have used up your entire log. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to patch this together almost like you would a lace cane. Do it in arbitrary fashion. The more arb, the better. Okay. Now we'll start squishing that back into a round shape. Just by pinching like this. Okay, that's really quick and easy. We'll pop that to the side because that also needs to cool. Then we'll bring over this one, and what we're going to do with this one is I'm just going to reduce it a bit more. Okay. And then just like the others, you'll just cut off pieces until you've used up your log. Like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we'll just line up 3 at a time. Just like that. Okay, and then you want to squish this part down. So you want to square this back up. So one side's got 4 bullseye canes and the other's got 3. So you want the side with 4 bullseye canes to be the short side, because we want a rectangle out of this. So we'll just reduce that rectangle a bit because I want to stack it. Okay, and so it reduces very quickly. And I'm just going to chop off these ends. And we'll stack. Like that. Okay, and then just squish that back together so that you form a square cane. So we'll let that one rest and then I'll show you what this one looks like. So I'll just bring over my flexible tissue blade. And I'll cut this to show you what it looks like. Here we go. So that's the first one. Then I'll show you the surround one. And that has a cool effect as well. And then I'll bring over this one. Now this one can be used in 2 different ways. So you can slice it this way so that you get that sort of a cane. Or you can slice it the opposite way of the image. So you get a kind of striped look. Like that. So that's another way of using it. Personally, I prefer this way. So those are the canes that we made. So I do hope that that was helpful to you. I will go and bring over some other examples of these canes. Okay, so here they are. these nice green ones. And now these were done using the rest of the cane used in this tutorial. So I'll provide a link to how to make these sheets over here, but basically that's what these ones are. So I experimented around with what was left of the cane and I came up with these ones, and so here's what they look like in different colours. So depending on what your colours are, they're going to look a little different. So I do hope that tutorial was helpful to you, and if it was, please do check out the links below, as there'll be links to more tutorials like this one. And please check out my website Jessama Tutorials, as it's got articles and places where you can send in pictures and all sorts of things that I'm sure you guys will love. And as always, I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.